We might go back to Jersey, but so I watched Beverly Hills. And I saw again about Diana has that tongue thing going on. She's constantly licking her lips. I think it's a nervous reaction. They were showing it on social media, but last night was really crazy. And she didn't like the girls on the boat, which I don't like this either. I get very uncomfortable. They were talking very sexy stuff and they were using some graphic language. And Diana wasn't too thrilled about it. She jumps in the ocean and gets stung by a jellyfish. And but you could see her licking her lips a lot. And I think that's like a nervous twitch. So, but there was certain things that she was saying again, and it'll come to me, like she's such a snob. She's such a snob. It's one thing to have money and be humble and be kind, but she's such a snob. She just throws it around and throws it around like, stop it already. You know, I don't do this and I don't do that. And I never have done that. And she was talking about the boat that
for $300,000 a week. Yes.
Yeah. Like that's like a little boat. I am used to big ship, you know, like stop it already, you know, stop it. Like she's too good for everything, you know. Please.
I would love to know who, I mean, I know that I did the first week, but I would love to know right now who, and I really would like to know this. When I say I want to take a temperature, who is loving Diana Jenkins? There must be somebody. There must. I mean, there has to be somebody. Even last season, when everyone loved Kathy Hilton, there were one or two that didn't. There has to be. I think the majority is not relating to or liking Diana at all. But is anyone out there listening? Like, slip into the DMs, leave comments on Instagram. Like, does anyone? And no shade, no shade. No. I haven't really talked to many people that are feeling endeared towards her. A warmness. Yeah, people are comparing her to Yolanda, I guess, because she's blonde and has an accent. But there was something which is so offensive in so many reasons anyway. But there was a warmness to Yolanda always. Yes, you know what I mean? There was a warmness to her. Yeah, I don't feel it look, she grew up in Bosnia. She lost her brother in the war. Like, I get it. That shit hardens you. I get it. But there's a coldness to her. Now,
yes.
I can tell you, I'm 99% sure after doing my own investigation that this whole Robert Downey Jr. thing is just total bullshit. The Associated Press, like this came out years ago, and the Associated Press got involved and did their own research, and they were just like, this is a false thing that's out there. Like, we have traced this back to a false. So that whole Robert Downey Jr., he has never made a statement, which is the right way to handle it.
Isn't that wild? That's wild. Yeah, that is really wild. It really is.
I'm sure that the actor that is Iron Man is thrilled that this thing from 7 years ago, 5 years ago, is now on a reality TV show and has life again. I'm sure he's thrilled that the one person that he's tied to in this sense is now on RHOBH. I mean, that's what it is. But he's never said those things are fake or yes, I say, which is honestly the right way to do it.
Yeah, the right way to do it. You don't address it because it gives it wings. You don't address it. So,
you know, in other recent Beverly Hills news in the real world, Lisa Rinna just doesn't stop. She just doesn't stop. She's now saying, you know, a few seasons ago, Kim Richards, Kathy and Kyle's sister, we know, came for Lisa Rinna, and she was implying, like, I heard rumors about Harry, kind of implying the whole gay thing, and now, or you know, other things, and now Rinna is saying that Kathy told Rinna, by the way, Kim made that whole thing up. Like she that was all. Yes, so I mean, and Kathy's like, what? So like Rinna she just doubles down on social media when the show is on. She knows what she's doing. You thought it was a snooze fest again, is what you told me this morning.
Yeah, I did. I thought it was a snooze fest. Again, I'm going to pick best outfit of the night, which I'm going to say Rinna again with that black Gucci. Oh my God, to die for the rest of them with these crazy patterns and this. I'm picking Rinna again.
There's a couple of things. I will go back to when we started and we have Erika in the sunglasses at night. Same outfit. Guys, I still love it. Just let me put that out there. I thought Kyle's red bathing suit, I absolutely loved.
Love bathing suit. My favorite bathing suit. Yes. Love that.
Love that. I did think, I don't know what the hell Dorit was wearing in that matching top and bottom. Like that
It's
was
really wild.
a
That
disaster.
was wild. And how about Sutton in that white lace dolce?
We disagree. I loved it.
Okay.
I loved it. I thought
A
it
little
was
frilly for me. A little frilly for me. You know, I don't dress like that. I'm not a frilly dresser.
but Dolce and I don't know. I felt that. I did. And it's Sutton. It's Sutton. I really like that. I loved and hated Rinna at the same time, and this Prada hat and this animal print caftan. I kind of hated it and kind of loved it at the same time.
Yeah, it was wild.
And
she pulls some wild shit out of her. You know what?
Garcelle's green thing with a bow, I'm gonna take a pass on. I'm gonna pass on that.
Nope. I don't like all that zhuzh. Like I don't. It's too much. Like if you're gonna wear like a bright green or a pattern, you don't go with the hair piece and the this and the that. And it's really amazing. You know, I'm not knocking anyone's looks. They all are beautiful and they all have pretty great bodies, you know. But
as you break up again,
a couple of them when they were getting their makeup. That's all I have to say. Oh wow. I was like, wow, I think should I move here? I think they're all attractive women, but a couple of them without their makeup on was a little wow factor for me. Makeup does wonders for all of us.
Listen,
I mean, listen to me too. I mean,
even your favorite, I'm sorry, Erika Jayne out of makeup looks very different. She really does.
I agree 100%. Completely different. Completely.
She really does, which is,
Her
I'm not.
Artists are unbelievable.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Now, I have to say, you just think it's a snooze fest every day because you are just used to the flipping of the tables, the F-bombs, you're just used to like the fighting music, like darling, this is, as my friend Countess Loanne says, darling, this is Beverly Hills. Like these ladies do not do that. There'll never be a physical brawl-ish.
Well, don't you remember when Kyle and her sister had that physical brawl in the limo?
I do.
There was a few things, and who threw the glass or the thing on the table?
Lisa Rinna.
Rinna was there. There you go.
And we also had.
Been a few. All right. So
well, first you have to stop breaking up because now you're breaking up big time, big time. Like every word is not. You can't hear every single word. Now you're just frozen.
What?
You can hear me, like totally frozen.
I'm trying. Can you hear me now, dude?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now? Can you
yeah.
hear me now? Really?
Can you hear me?
That's so weird. Yeah, I can hear you perfect.
Not really.
I can see you perfect. And I can see myself perfect. No.
I don't know why.
Now?
Say something.
I don't know.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Okay, I'll keep it right here.
Well, yes, and we also had Brandy Glanville who kind of pushed Kyle and that. So I mean, we do, but I mean, I see what you're saying. I mean, here's the thing. Last week when I talked about how Crystal I thought was like deadly, that I've underestimated her, and how Kyle is like, I finally understand what people say. Kyle steers this whole ship. Kyle is dangerous. Crystal's dangerous. I would like to add, I think Garcelle is extremely dangerous.